We're ready for some football here in Chicago at historic Soldier Field. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears.
Please welcome your 2026 Chicago Bears.
Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. To return this, Marcus Jones. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
They now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Another 3 and 0.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuck in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Carry for it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Air it out on third. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll send out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw here, third down. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Williams on first down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. So he's able to bring the return to a stop, but now it looks like he was shaken up in the process. They're going to bring out someone to look at him. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to drive here with Gibson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick on the draw to Gibson. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Tyler Gordon on the tackle.
Running it again with Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Turpin back deep to return. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bears about set for their next possession. And this weather, Brock, has been disrupting a lot of what both of these teams are trying to do. At this point, you gotta wonder who's going to switch up their game plan first.
Yeah, when you practice indoors or out under the clear skies, you don't get a lot of this. It is coming down on them.
And he gets him around 6 there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
The Patriots offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And they'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 3rd and just 2 to go. Slot man motioned over. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets, and we're on the sideline. Get into some sort of rhythm.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Staying grounded with Swift. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Now after the play, we see tight end Colston Loveland in a little bit of distress. Timeout's called so they can take a look. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. End off running right. Here's Swift. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. That's a gain of 5.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Flush down now to his left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The shotgun to get to Swift. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Going to run again with Swift. And he dodged the tackle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now inside handoff to Swift. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kit. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Anderson on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Henderson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Corey Gallis connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. So Reed to give to Swift. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense to the line, 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
No throw, 3rd and long. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
So on 4th down, out comes Matt Araiza to boot it away. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Patriots running their offense out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Completed over the middle. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. May to throw it. He finds Diggs right side. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Williams from the gun. In trouble now when the ball is out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Williams on the play action. On the left side. And this one doesn't go far. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Matt Araiza on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football. They will get nothing on that return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Henderson on his own read. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Patriots.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears about set to begin their drive. Here's Swift to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. They're on the counter with Swift. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
He's brought down at the
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Brought in inside the 20. So the deep shot connects and the free play, Brock, made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Running it after the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. It's taken in by Roman taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Cutting in the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. They've got first down from the 31. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Henderson. Shoots away from 1. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots...
To the air on first down. May finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
Throwing is May. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Now Borregales on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Has a man, it's Ertz. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They're going to run here. Kyle Monangai. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 8.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Down here to Monangai. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. We've got to pause here, and it is not a good one. Caleb Williams in some pain after that play, and the athletic training staff heading out to help. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. The New England offense running out now. And as they get set, Carter, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Here's Gibson on second down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Punt team on the field. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down, here's Swift. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To the ground, it's Monangai. They get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41. I'll run it with Monangai. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's the backup. First throw. Looking slant route complete. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
His pass complete to Luther Burden.
Throw here. 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. All set now. 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. The left side finds Burden. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Ritter. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Patriots offense all set to go. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 31-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he's going to take it himself. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Tackled in right at midfield. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
No throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Man in motion, out of the slot. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one to Williams out left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Borregales connects. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a throw.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, Johnson. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Here's May on 1st and 10. Connection made to Tremble. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
May now on 3rd down. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Down to score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Gibson. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now pitch play to Henderson. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Here come the Bears back out on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Ritter. They did it! He made the interception! The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's May. Connects on the crosser. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots down by only 2 in the 4th.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May will throw. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Johnson up the middle. They're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. To the air on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Counterplay, it's Henderson. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tossing it to Henderson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 37.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. On the ground again with Johnson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, this is Johnson. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Here's Johnson again. 2nd down run gets him 5. And they've got 3rd down. Throwing here, Ritter. And the Patriots get there and take him down. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He'll dodge the tackle. Dodges another stop. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. Coming in line for another 1st and 10. Quick on the draw to Gibson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing his man. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's tackled for no gain. Digging deep in the playbook here. And this is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Picked up at the 38. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Ritter to throw. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now to throw. Will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick. The Patriots running their offense out there. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker. 1 yard gain.
Look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. So out now comes the punter. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They'll need to find a way inside of field goal range with what time's left, and then save a second to try the game winner. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Johnson. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Looking to throw it. That finds Kmet downfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. Through the pouring rain, he wins them the game. So the Bears come away with a win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, hard. Here we go. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, hard, hard, hard. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, hard, hard. Ready, set, hard. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, hard, hard. Ready, set, hard. Ready, set. Ready, set. 19! What's that? 180! What's that? 180! We go! What's that? 180! What's that?